I just got home from work, literally like less than 10 minutes ago. And I'm gonna start with our little lizard boy. Our little lizard boy. Actually, a very large lizard boy because he is like max height. So yeah, I decided to just on a lark. I was like, I'll stream as much of my Final Fantasy playtime as I can, because why not? So yeah, just got home from like 10 minutes ago. Super excited to play, and yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. We made the character right before I had to head off to work. Made it just in time, thankfully. And we haven't even done like the opening cutscene or anything like that. So let's give it a shot. So basically, we're just gonna go through like the opening cutscenes, some the opening quests. We'll see. I'll see how long it takes me to get into the like want to take a break, but yeah, just a little bit wind down after work, super cash stream, and we're gonna also I'm gonna be meeting up with a friend of mine who's I guess gonna get me started, question mark. So we'll see. So I have actually experienced a lot of this. I've experienced the opening cutscene already because I did the trial just to see how the game was like, but this will be with our actual character that I actually like and spent an hour making. Here. Don't waste him. Fortunately, the OBS setup I use doesn't let me capture it unless I capture the whole screen. So unfortunately, a little bit of the Steam intrusiveness, but that's okay. I really like how this is just like a masked dude. Like, I know he's got like a big cloak and everything, but to me it's just very non-threatening. Seriously, I cannot wait to unlock this outfit. Everything, the crown may be a little much, but everything else, fucking right. Just absolutely love that style. I think it works really well with the character. I'm sure this is like the end boss for the first batch content. Honestly, half of the, like 80% actually of the reason is just to archive this for a friend of mine who really just wants to see my progress. Hey you. Oh, text auto advance. Space to toggle functionality. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, it's a Skyrim opening. You alright, lad? You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Moaning! Okay. So the effects of the ether, I reckon. Get used to it, though. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I just accidentally minimized it. Yeah, it's Chocobo. Brass blade casting. I really hope that none of this is relevant to other Final Fantasy games, because I haven't played any of them. Like, first timers being like, oh my god, it's the brass blade from Final Fantasy like 9 or whatever. Sorry, don't know anything about them. Something I will state multiple times. I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing. You know, anyone who says that they're honest, an honest peddler, anyone who has to say that, down immediately. Somnus. Okay. Prohibited herbs. Who's got some drugs? Honest pet owner. You sure found that very quickly. I also like how it's like a human and like 2 elves, and then me, a huge buff-ass dragon man, like leather armor, very non-simple clothing. Oh shit. This guy's like level 13. Something like that, if I remember correctly. It's been like a while since I played the demo. Very threatening. Absolutely terrified. I'm very glad that we escaped with our lives. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. So this guy is supposed to have like a southern accent, maybe? He's... You be careful round them brass blades, lad. Bastards I have the shirt off your back if fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. The gods were sending some beast men in to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them young ones don't care much for conversation, see? I wonder if they'll be relevant to the story with hairstyles like that. What server? Oh, Cactar in Aether. Aether? Is that right? Yeah. Hi, also, hi, Kelly. You're one of the new adventurers, aren't you? Or rat catchers, I like to call you. I always like the name rat catchers for adventurers. Left, right, oh. Oh, okay. Tab. Shift tab. Wait, just speed and whatnot. Okay, left, right, directional buttons, tab, and shift tab. Oh, okay. Oh god, that's gonna do Steam. Okay, why did I become an adventurer? To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune. Okay, super roleplay. Well, it's none of those. If I'm gonna go with my... I'm gonna go with, like, what my RP thing would be. It would be none of those. Actually, no, to gain power, probably. Thinking about my backstory. I'm voiced. Power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting. And fighting for what's right and all that? Aye, I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcrafting adventuring business. I keep thinking that this is like a visual novel where you get to press space. Raven Town, your best enrolled adventurers guild does set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Old is home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a sword, your fist, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. With this Alarion crystal. Literally, you're the first person, Kelly, to be like, oh, I'm not on that server of like 4 people. So someone's gonna have to compromise there. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? I mean, yeah. I did the trial for like 4 hours. It is? Well then, let this journeyed itinerant tell you ins and outs of your destination. But do they play every day? Because I do. Yeah, I guess. I actually haven't asked them. I know at least 2 of them play every day. Actually, another thing. Well, maybe not every day. I know one of them for sure plays every day, and I think 2 of them play at least every week, at least a couple times a week. Ul'dah is ruled by the Sultan in name, but most folk know the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarious cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but they won't happen while she commands the loyalty of the Royalists. And the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and show no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja. Couldn't care less about Ul'dah politics. They have their own seat, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. Now that's not kind of people. Say wars that gift to peddlers need breeding profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. At long last. Behold Ul'dah, jewel of Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold. Okay. Sand into gold, you say? A 10 out of 10 story. Okay. I'm ready for a 10 out of 10 story. If it's not if it's a 9 out of 10.
Sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
Ooh, oh, Ulda. What class? Gladiator. Because that goes into
Even with
Paladin.
the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling
Venko,
oasis.
as I understand, it's the classes, actually, that chooses really where you
As
start.
the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Yeah, me and the other 9 million players on this game. No offense, just... it's kind of hard to do that when you got, like, other people running around. But I get it, it's just poking fun. And here's where we... I think I was some kind of mage. I looked through them, and it tells you where you start. And so there's like 3 different cities, question marks? There's like Limsa Lomans, I remember that one because of the silly name. I like the name, it's just kind of funny. Limsa Lomans, Ulda, and then there's like a forest one, and then like one other one. Very bad. I haven't, yeah, didn't really pay attention to the rest. And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the market to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this by way of thanks for putting up with me, prattle. And there goes the two Elizon. Kelly, you totally missed me creating a character earlier today. Gosh darn it, I was on it for an hour. I had like 5 randoms come in and help me out. Redanica's best area. Okay. Never did tell you your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of story personage I can brag about how we met, and I'll consider us square. Really? I mean, you could just ask for my name. Bard best class. I'm a random. Not you. I'm talking about the other randoms. Everyone that I'm dead. I tweeted it, Kelly. How dare you? Follow me and sub for your penance. Just kidding. For by fire are we reborn. Is that like a subtle nod to the fact that upon release, Final Fantasy XIV did not do too hot, and then it would a realm reborn? Question mark. I know it's way better now. I have heard the gist of the story, that it launched to poor reception, unfortunately, and then they're like, alright, we're gonna fix this, and then they fixed it, and then now it's like 80 meta score, 90 meta score game. And it's actually, the couple hours I played in the trial already, like, I was enjoying it, which is very rare for me to... I've played like 1 or 2 hotbar MMOs, did not like them as much as I did this. And I absolutely adore the music. I'll quiet for a second here so you can hear it. Oi, adventurer, over here. Oh yeah, this dude with the glasses. I mean you. Fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell? Interesting that he has such huge, that we still have like no teeth options. It's just, I know that it's all anime characters and that sort of stuff. It's just like, it's so off-putting to have that kind of a feral like get up and have just human teeth. Name's Wyman, and my business knowing every bugger else's. Why is he like British? Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge, even just this once, like? Okay. 70 minutes on this character, so if anybody gets on my case about him, welcome to Ulda, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanalan. Please select the control scheme you wish to use on the mouse keyboard, because I'm a superior gamer. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, okay. That's right. So, the one... Oh. So the one thing that really got me about the movement for a while was that AD don't actually strafe you, it's Q and E, which for whatever reason they don't even mention in the basic controls. But yeah, I figured it out. Oh man, it's just... Okay. Yeah, I know how to finish shit quest, let's just go. Okay, register with the Adventurers Guild. Apparently I was a ranger and I can still sign into my free trial. I'd be surprised if it's over 30 days. I'd be surprised if you were like you can sign in, like join in the game, because I'd be surprised if they just let you do that. But oh, it's level based. Oh, because I know they said 30. Okay. Oh no, so it's 30 days when you buy it, isn't it? Because you get 30 days free when you buy it. It must be. Okay. Yeah. It's so different than PS4. Are you on PS4? Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Well, all right. I must have misread that because it did say 30. I figured it was like 30 max, and you also have 30 days to do that. Well, whatever. But to anyone's eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go off wandering down the nearest dark alley, you're starting to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. I'm sure the PS4 version probably runs better, because I don't know. If I put all my settings to max, my graphics card fan spins up, and I don't like it when it does that. So I have it just to like the default standard settings. So it's got a little bit of like jaggies and that sort of stuff, but it's fine. I can deal with it. So before doing anything else, go head over to Quicksand, talk to Momodi. I remember Momodi. Really? This is smooth? Okay, well then. Because I know I can turn up my anisotropic filtering. Yep. Oh wow, you can just drag it everywhere. That's right. Because I know, no. I have my anisotropic filtering down to like 4 times when it can go up to 16. Get rid of all the little jaggies, like you can see. You really look close, but like really, like I play like RuneScape and stuff like that, so I think I can handle this. This is way good looking for how well it runs, especially. So if there's anything that I can give. Hotbars on PS4 sound like a nightmare. I don't know how anyone does that. Like, God bless you for doing that, but... Because I was... Yeah, well, I mean, you can just, like, shift it, can't you? Or, control, or whatever. Also, that's Michelle Kelly. Best... Is this Best Girl? No, right? I'm sorry. I just... Actually, Momodi's probably one of the better... Yeah, Michelle plays. Yeah, did you... I thought you knew that. Yeah, she plays. That's why I chose Cactar. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you come to the right place. There's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it pleases you. Gee, I wonder who that could be. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ulda, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like you is my vocation. And luckily for I'm a green adventurer, big, intimidating, tall ass, or anisotrope, anti-aliasing, whatever. I get the two mixed up all the time. Look, I turned off motion blur. That's all you need to know. Screw motion blur. Okay. Malja, for example, they've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on forever now. Oh God, this only an empire plotting something. Make awesome something. I don't know how I feel about that. Squeenix knew what they were doing right there. I wonder, it's scared it's been 5 years since Lesser Mooncraft like opened like a giant egg releasing abomination, intend to turn the realm into an 8th hell. Ah yes, I could watch that for hours. Get out of here, Rouge! I'm just kidding, please stay, Rouge. I'm glad you're here. Then things begin to get following. Everyone got their own vision of what happened next, some of them 2 or 3. I think people remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. So, I'm sorry if you like Lalafell. I'm sorry, but I do not like the Potato Children. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. And this is one of the scenes that really just can't. Oh yeah, no, it's just. I don't think any. I think it's like against the rules if you don't have sexy characters and stuff. I have seen Viera. I've already seen Viera. I bought the entire expansions. I've already seen them. Look. I know what people use them for. It's fine, but it's just like that's not my thing. Anyway, let's keep going on. Also, I think I know who our friend requested us. Valiantly, and like so many others, returned. So, well, the faces of mine is like you're standing between us and midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I bet that sounds pathetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, so we call them the Warriors of Light. Oh my god, we are fighting. I'm sorry, Kelly. What? What? Best race? What? I disagree. To each their own? No. Nuh-uh. She is wrong. She's straight up wrong. New arrivals like us to yourself to our fair city. Okay. You'll leave Ulda in a better state than you found her. If you promise that, I'll be happy to let you join the guild. It's taken 20 minutes because we are fighting about races now. Their animations are very adorable. Okay, I guess that's fair. I just don't like short people. Cat girls are the best race. Yeah, here's Vanko and Rouge, and I'm sure is going to chime in to agree. You people working, spending, and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ulda means more business for the quicksand, too. See, everybody benefits. This is a... Oh my god. Any road. This is another thing. I'm going to have to get used to that. Let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. Okay. We're Tint and Mighty. Original gangsters if Tao will. I'm gonna make fun of you for those typos. I still haven't figured out how to say that. I wrote it down a long time ago. That was my that's my very first character's name from like 8 years ago. And I had it down and I haven't said it for like 7 years. So I kept Azire. No, it's an I. Iokep. 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 Kep. Not Loki pick. Iokep. Iokep. I'm gonna figure out exactly. I don't care. But Phasire, yeah. Alright. Mr. Iokep. Iokep. There we go, got it. Iokep. Yeah, the Avengers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 us my witness, I swear to you. I'll bring you your money. This is the thing that gets me. It's like, you are not intimidating. You need these two goons. You are not you have a goatee, and you are not intimidating. You have the evil goatee, standard of all loan sharks. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were offered a fourth chance to offend. You two attend to the scum. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sorry sight. Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest, but don't worry. If you work hard at that, you'll end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Rusian. Let's... Of course, I do enjoy hearing tales of gentlemen's woe with womenfolk from time to time. Okay. Any road, welcome to Ulda. Alright. Listen. They are? Oh no. Well, we gotta make up with their height for something. Make up for their height with something. Wow. Wow, 130 gil. That's gonna buy me like a whole leather helmet. Alright. Okay. Yeah, main scenario quests. I know about this stuff already. Okay. Main scenario quest is main quest line. Woo! Okay, a few basic tasks. Easy. Easy. Just, whatchamacallit, get to the Aetherite. I'm gonna sort it for show you my consider training. And the exchange. Gets from all across the Orza, yeah. And that's where you go get stuff. Everything's for sale here in Ulda as long as you got the gil. I'd sell my sister in a heartbeat. I'll buy it at a high price. Just make sure you don't pay more than you want, Phasire. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspected foreigners like yourself, especially if you think no one's looking out for their best interests. Well, I'm giving you this letter. Find a gentleman named Cesaroga. And a lot of folks vote for the promise of wealth and power. Yeah, so this is like the scum of high villainy. This is basically Mos Eisley, isn't it? Like, really quick sum up. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Down to your small clothes without a guild to your name. Howdy! Hey, is that a dragon guy? Is that an aura over there? Must be a brand new adventure. Okay. Just accepted. I really just can't get over the music in this game. I absolutely love it. Like, I've listened to it on loop for like 4 hours. No problem. I'll happily do it again. Yep. So I did go through basically like the first 17 levels of Gladiator already, but now I get to do it with a character that I spent time on. And okay, so I just gotta figure out, all right, how exactly I like it. So the thing, I really just don't like the strafing, how it's bound to Q and E. So I usually right click and do that, but I'm gonna have to get used to strafing with Q and E, I think. That. Okay, so let's go to the Aetheryte, because that's the most important thing. What's the next mission now? So it's basically first steps. Get to the Aetheryte. So as I understand it, Aetheryte is basically walk past a dude with like level 80 and everything. Aetheryte is basically the like the fast travel system in this game. So what you do is each like main city and that sort of stuff has this big Aetheryte shard, which is like the focal point, and then these little Aetheryte shards, which are intra-city travel. So you attune to them, and then it helps you get around faster. And so some Aetherytes, so it's like a 20-minute, if you played RuneScape, it's kind of like the 20-minute home teleport cooldown. So you get like a couple destinations that are, hold on, I am really bad at this, aren't I? Because the Aetheryte is, over here. More up here. Hello. And also, you can tell I'm a newbie because of the sprout. So, yeah, it's... you get like a 20-minute free cooldown to certain locations that you have like favorited or whatever, and then all the other ones cost like a very small amount of gil, which is the gold currency. It's like, like it maxes out like 255 in my experience, although I'm sure it's higher it's higher the further you are, but like, for the beginning parts, it's not that much. And, by the time you get, like, really long distances, I'm sure you have enough gil to more than cover it. So anyway, let's go ahead. Yes. What was your... I'm just going to go ahead and... Zelaria... What was your name, Kelly? I know that you're across... I know you're across a different... Search. Yeah, I know how this works, I think. Wow, okay, that's a lot of stuff. Wow, I just lost Kelly's name, hold on. But at least we can, like, chat. There it is, Minth Astra. Minth, last name... Or actually, I can maybe probably... Astra? World? Oh wait, is it because... Hold on. Can you not do it across servers, maybe? Did I do it right? I probably did not do it right. Germania North. Wow. It's probably... Yeah, because this is world, so... Okay. Yeah, so... Okay. Can I not add you? That's unfortunate. 200 results. Physically... Oh, it searches by location? Alright, that's cool. It takes initiate your search. Alright. Until... You might not be able to do it across servers until you do the party finder. Okay, until you do. Alright. Oh, God. 100,000 gil. To prevent abuse of power leveling? No, that's not a thing. There's no way. That would be... No way. Like, I already friended Michelle, and she is way above my level, and also not part of the free trial. Agglomeration. Step into ethereal energies. Yep, so you have to return and teleport. And then you can return to the things and use them to travel quickly across Eorzea. And attune to yourself as many as you can. And ask him if you have more questions. I don't, because return learned. Hey, cool. Okay, so yeah, so you've got this teleport that lets you just teleport wherever, and then return is the 20-minute cooldown one or whatever, 900 seconds, so that's 15 minutes, right? Yeah. And then that lets you just return to your home one, or I'm correct. I'm a little fuzzy on that too. Might as well just start taking these side quests where you're just delivering stuff. Alright, let's run. Baby raptor. That's cool. World Cleaver. I'm absolutely certain that my name has zero canonicity, but that's fine. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Considering I made mine from a Draconic translator I found on the internet for D&D. Listen. I spent a lot of time making that name, so I really want to use as much as possible. Oh, it's raining in the desert, wow. Alright, there's an aetherite shard around here. And then, so the side quest notes for stuff will pop up. This one is like you have to be level 30 and unlocks classes, I'm pretty sure, or class like features and that sort of stuff. Or subclasses, whatnot. Go ahead and tune to this real quick. Yeah, I'll probably be playing for like maybe an hour, hour and a half or so. So, let's see around. Oh, market board, I'm sure. Alright, so Saroga doesn't want to do anything. There's so many Lalafell. Like half of the characters you meet in the beginning part are like Lalafell, which is unfortunate. Hold on, I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, you can do that. There's not much point to it because you still have to do that, but makes it a little faster. Okay. Stand on Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to other city-states, Ulda's markets have ever served as the both literal and figurative centers of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Velbrand and Aldonard passes through our ports. I imagine he's speaking as quickly as I am, since he wants to get through this quickly. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ulda as their base of operations. I'll see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and money lenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek in adventure, a deadly sword perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. South, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Take out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Very true. And that is all the complimentary you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi. Now off with you. Alright, settle down. Alright, and no items. Yeah, I already know how to do that. That name is Orange. That seems to indicate something to me. Also, I'm pretty sure that Avora here has... Oh no, she's level 4. But she's gonna like follow me around. And like looking at me. I wonder what's up with that. There's a lot of stuff here. Hi. I can see you in the bushes. Level 50, good lord. Hidden? Are you sure about that? Are you actually like, Oh, wow. Yeah, absolutely. Join the party. Okay, so joining the party. Party ping challenge. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can party. Yeah. We have been... Oh, is that a friend of yours, Avora? Or is that... Hold on, do I know this? I don't know Avora. I just noticed. Okay, so you are just... You have been... Alright. Hiding from me. Oh god, I hope he can't see me. Is that so... Not sure if you're still in chat, but oh, I know them. I assume it's Kelly, but it might be... Or is that... There's no way that's mine, because it's way past her bedtime. She should not be awake. You know them? Alright, I'm gonna assume I know them somehow. I'm assuming it's not a Lalafell, so I get the feeling it's not. Kelly. Wow, I blinked on that name for like 5 whole seconds there. I don't know my emote menu. I don't know what my emote menu is. Oh, I have a. Oh, okay. I had a Discord ping. Not Maya or Kelly. Not Austin, is it? Who else could it be? Maya or Kelly? Lucas? I have no idea. Dotes upon me? Oh god. Oh, that's a... What is that on the back? Oh, that is a cool looking... You're twice my size! It's true. Hold on. Let me see this. Oh, I've got Steam screenshot. Hold on. Let me rotate that. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see this. I am! Holy cow! Yeah, you come up just to my... Oh, just to my, It's Austin? Alright, well, I'm setting up an request there. I'm twice your size. Alright. Hold on. Can I... there's no free cam. I'm sure there's... It's a big here. Not Mayor Kelly? So it's Austin? Really? There's no way. Okay, well, until I find out for sure, I'm guessing it's Austin. Oh my god, I fucking knew it. Did you bought it? Did you buy it? Seriously? Damn, alright. Or are you on free trial? No? Oh, you're on, oh, okay. Well, cool. What are you what is that? An Elizabeth? No, that looks like a... I'm still like twice yours. No, actually, you're just up to like my bicep. Hold on. I don't know my emotes, man. I haven't... Do I slap him? I feel like if I slapped you, that would be just a human. Hewer. Cool. Well, I respect the ability to hold it in for that long. Wow, what is that thing on your back? Mission. Oh man, that is a cool. Oh, it's like okay, so that's your. What? Hold on. No shadow. Oh my god, look at all that. That is a. Okay. I need to figure out my emotes at some point, but I'll use the menu now as like a scrub. So hold on. I'm just, I hope you guys don't... It's my weapon. Yeah, what class are you right now? I can't... Or, job, excuse me. It's gonna... I don't know what F12 is doing here. So, I've got my 3D printer up, and I don't know my... But I'm just going to take a couple screenshots just for some references. Minor spoilers there. It's fine. What the? Got a slime following you? Astrologian? Okay, I would have guessed, because that looks very, like an astrolabe, I guess, would be. Is there a... Hold on. Wow, there's so many emotes. Special. Waterflows, I'm sure that's like... Astrologian? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what these arrows mean, but... Cool. Then I'm just gonna get like 8,000 buffs here that I have no idea what they do for right now. That's super cool. I really like that outfit, honestly. That's really cool. Are you a Rayan as well? Yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah, you just got like dark skin. That's cool. I honestly really like when I was playing the Miqo'te, I really liked the starter clothing. Yeah, the 3D printer arrived Friday, so a day early, and I was working like all weekend. But I had yesterday to fool with it a bit. I haven't done anything with it yet. Still, I just I want to have like a day off, another day off to like really get it all set up and that sort of thing. But that reminds me, this is I've already got something for you, Michelle. So next time we meet in person, sweet, sent many pics. Yeah, no worries. I skimmed through all the job names, so I can totally like, you know, I can extrapolate from incomplete sets of data and figure out which job is which, because I look through like the list. But I have Next time we meet in person. I have things and stuff. And maybe more. Maybe more things, depending on how long it's going to be. This freaking pandemic is over. Yeah. It's probably not the. It's still probably not the safest thing. What with the fact that I am still working in person with like a couple hundred people every, not every day, but most days. So, but hey, it's a good time to get started on a MMO, and that's for sure. Panic, disappointed, shock, snap. Flex. Okay. Emerald Carbuncle. Carbuncle is not the name I would immediately think of. Can you sit? Wait, can you sit? Is there like a sit? This is Summoner. Oh, okay. So if you did on Canis, you'd get this. Yeah, so to my knowledge, so you start off with like a base class basically, and then you get like subclasses for that basically, or you know, like 3.5 prestige classes, where if you do like a certain quest and you can like spec into a certain one. And yeah, it is the max with the expansions. I believe 50 is without the expansions, and then it goes up to like 60, 70, 80 for each expansion. Very WoW-esque. Sit / sit. So, okay. Excellent. So, oh, okay. So if you move along, I remember someone being like, "Oh, the run animation for them is really." I don't mind it so much. And then okay. That's basically upgrade. Yeah, you like spec into it, and it like you specialize, right? You get, I assume, like you spec into like the DPS portion of it. Your DPS raises, and you've got like a health one, that sort of thing. I imagine. I am completely extrapolating, but the jobstone, yeah. But I remember, and then some of them like, yes, okay, and then you can level up. Yeah, and you can level up each job individually across a single character. I knew that. Someone's gonna name the ugly duckling. I feel bad for him. Really hope that they have more self-confidence in that now. So I wonder what pose is. Hold on, let's get up. So I'm wondering, God, sitting down, I am just absolutely amazed. The sexual dimorphism between, or is that? Not sexual dimorphism. Is that the term for it or whatever? The dimorphism between aura is ridiculous, bro. Is that the right term for it? Now, let me really quickly Google that. I wanna make sure I'm not being weird and missaying it. It is. Okay, I'm just making sure because I feel dimorphic. Yeah, sexual dimorphism. Okay, cool. Okay, because yeah. I remember, because looking at the are visually different, exactly, yeah. Just like catboys and catgirls. Where are all the catboys? Okay, already attuned. To the wind-up psychic. Who is... Are these... Wait, are these old names over there? Just mutzing around? This seems to be the hangout spot, because I always see people hanging out here whenever I pass it. Okay, so what... I just want to see, is Dote in here, just like to know? Okay, well, either way, I'm going to Dote now. Can I... Oh, is that a... Wait, is that a female thing? Is that not the right one? Hold on. Or do you have to unlock it? Point. Oh, if I point at you... Okay. Flex. Catgirls and catgirls. Thank you, Russian, for that info. Not for you yet? Ah, unfortunate. I cannot dote upon you. I cannot be twice your size and dote upon you. I cannot be the soft lizard lad that I want to be. There's a special thing in Locked and Mouth. Dang it, just missed it. Well, just 3 months, wait a year. I'll play it a year from now. Thumbs up, congratulate. Hug. Oh, can I hug you? Oh my god. How is that going to work with the... Hold on. I hope that... Alright, I want to see what happens if I hug someone that's half my freaking height. Hold on. Oh my god! Okay, so I have to kneel down. Oh, do we both kneel? Okay. Don't hug with that height difference. Alright. Wait, does it... You have to kneel down to... Little baby. Have you seen that one video of the little tiny noodle snake? And they're like, baby man, little baby man, and the guy's like got the finger right on top of the snake, like pointing down at him, bullying him. That's exactly what it feels like. Or seems like. Oh no, my phone's gonna run out of battery. Hold on. Oh no, I left my charger at work. No, I have the other half. Alright, I have another charger here. Hold on. That's what I used to do, check, because otherwise it's quite difficult. I work tomorrow, so. There it is. Come here, power surge protector. Okay. Good thing that this cord is like 15 feet long. Actually, like 6 feet. All right, cool. Try when I'm. All right. Try when I'm standing. Try when you're standing. Okay. Let's try this. No, I still need to kneel to you. You're half my height. Like that would be a very awkward hug. You. Okay. Let's see if that tiny height difference is enough. No, it is. You are just under height. Oh, perfect timing there. So, I apologize for my masculinity here, but that is really overacted. I wonder they didn't use like mocap for that, right? I really could you imagine? What is... Can I... Oh my god, I can... Can I... I'm gonna condescend to you right now. That's too much. That's great. That is great. Converse, examine self, point. These are really great. There's like so... Oh my god, there's so many of these. This is slightly... So, alright. Just like... Oh my god. Seeing a large... Who is... Hello, person. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be just an awful dance. I see. What else we got? This is not like a jig instead of dance? This one is worse. What are you doing? The Manderville? That is... Also, hello. Where's I'm getting the hang of it. Waving to you. Hello, random. I don't know who this person is either. Just a Viera, just chilling with a very high level looking sword there. Any sword that's got that kind of effect on it, I'm sure. Or at least compared to me. Maybe it's just like a level 20 sword. I don't know. Hold on! I'm doing it! I'm gonna do it. Oh no, wait. Can I kneel down to pet you? Oh my god, you are too small. You are too small. You are far too dainty for me to do anything. Oh god. She got the sword. I know that there's she's just hopping around. Pirate outfit best. Is that a... This is... Hold on. Get rid of that. You've got... Yeah, that's the gun one, right? Or, I remember the... I forget the exact name of it, but you know what I'm talking about. To look at the... You are absolutely tiny. The, no, not this. Classes jobs, here we go. Thaumaturge, machinist, yes. That's the one. Remember it had like, weird... The gun things have like a strange name or something like that, I recall. Oh, they got this big thing. Yeah, the armory chest is basically... It's kind of interesting that that's just like a chest that you can access from wherever, but whatever. It's convenient. It'd be more annoying if you had to like do that. That is red mage, I assume, considering you have red. Look at baton twirl. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that's actually really awesome. We had complete tangent here. We had a baton twirler when I was in high school marching band. We had one baton twirler she was incredible. It was actually really amazing. I was just very surprised that we only had one. I'm pretty sure she joined the like college marching band and was like the best. Audrey? Yeah, that was her name, right? Yeah, that was her name. Man, it's been 6 years since I thought about that. Yeah. Yeah, baton twirling was difficult. She would be at it for like hours. Like, holy cow. Felt for her. Let me see. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. I'm sure it'll become. I'm sure now it can handle level 1 monsters. All right. Can I hold on? All right. All right. What does grovel do? I just want to see. Like kneel down. Although even kneeling, I'm like just at like your like what is that, like clavicle height, like collarbone height, clavicle, whatever. Each new outfit is a new job. Yeah. So yeah. So that's kind of cool. So can you just switch jobs whenever, or do you have to unlock that? And that is, oh man, I'd have to look that up again. That is one of the classes. Yes. Yes, I was right. Okay, I'm getting better at this. Oh no, she just switched to Scholar. Scholar's probably the second one I'd level up. Look at those robes, man. Is that tail 2? Wait, do we have the same? Oh my god, we have the same tail. That's funny. I have 1 attack, so I hope you appreciate that. And also, I know also if anyone is like looking to get into it, like there's a limit break thing that. Yeah, unless you're in combat. Well, that makes sense. There's I remember it didn't tell me like all the way, but I found out that there's a limit break option, and if you're a tank like I'm going to be, that there's an option that lets you like look at your aggro, which is in this game is called enmity, that they also don't tell you about, or unless it's way later. But I did like the tutorial that basically like tells you, hey, you're a tank, this is how you tank, and they didn't tell you anything about it. So that is that the paladin? Oh my gosh, that is the exact like armor I want. That's exactly what I'm looking for. See, this is goals right here. This is cool because I can see. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Passage of arms. That is... Thank you for that input. That was... Was that like 13 days of a particle effects budget? Yeah. Look at my magnificence. That's what you'll be, and I will be. I thought you said... Wait, which were the classes that you said that you... Actually... That you said you weren't at 84. Oh, it was the melee classes? Except for apparently Paladin and Gunbreaker. That was the one I was thinking about, not Machinist. Yeah. You have Leather Worker, and then these are the... So... Are the, crafting classes or whatever. You normally main healers, right? Yeah, you said so. I recall you saying that. You normally main healers, and you have... Yeah. I like your glam. The melee, yeah. Timers, oh, it's got timers and that sort of stuff. What's really nice though is that stuff that after playing RuneScape with RuneLite, which is a third-party client, which adds a lot of utility, joining this game and seeing like a lot of the stuff that you can just kind of like have natively, pretty great. That's really cool. I hate melee. Well, luckily for you, I have it. I don't hate it. I love it. So I will be. I will take that upon you. I'll take the task of that upon me. Dude, healing over here. Oh, that is cool. What is that? That looks like warrior. Oh, okay. That is badass. Look at that. Like it looks like it looks like a way cooler looking sharpened volcano fragment from TF2. That is awesome. Yeah, this game is so pretty. Although normally there's day shifts and that sort of stuff. Alright, everyone's sitting, so I guess I will too. I'm surprised I can fit on this edge of the bench. Height difference. Cannot get over. Yeah, melee DPS seems like it would be very difficult. Because you do have to get out of the way of all those AoEs and that sort of stuff. I can understand that, but I do like being up in their faces. When I realized that I was a tank over a DPS, I was like, oh, okay. I was still fine with it, but I did really enjoy being, like, up in people's faces and just being like... Can you do any other emotes sitting down? Probably not, right? Oh, you can! Thumbs up and that sort of stuff. Then... What does a 7 or 8 foot tall almost dragon man look like blushing? Oh god, alright, that's a little... Stands at attention. And slash me. To me, brethren, to me! So, if I understand correctly, we're gonna make a... Smirks confidently. We're gonna make a free company, right, Michelle? You're gonna abandon all the friends that you've built up this just to play with me, and I'm totally joking. Dance. Can I pet you from here? Yeah, just wave the air in front of me. All right. And then if I just... I have to sit down. He's hitting on me. I am just trying every emote. Grovel. Ah, God. Immediately slept. Alright, okay, I'll stop. Wow, okay. I didn't realize. Didn't realize there were so many flirtatious emotes in this game. Goodness. This is... What was that voice? Very flirtatious. Consoles, really? Alright. Can I be frustrated? Yeah, that's right. There's like... emotes. I will learn these, I'm sure. Trade. Trade. I have nothing for trade. This game is ERP Central, or so I've heard. Thanks, Venko. What's this? It's food. Cockatrice meatballs. Plus +4 vitality. Oh. Oh, an XP bonus. Oh. Okay. But, Evenko, come on. You can say that about literally every MMO. I mean, even RuneScape has E-daters. Like, RuneScape. And that game has OSRS RuneScape, let me be clear. And it has FashionScape and all that stuff. Every MMO, every multiplayer game has... Oh, you're okay, alright. 200,000 gil, good lord. Okay. Thanks, Michelle. You have a seal? Oh my god, that's awesome. There's a lot of pests in this, holy cow. Hey. Cool, alright. Closed position, dance partner. Oh no. Technical step. Oh, this is the Bard class, yeah. Listen. So, what percentage of Square Enix's... Alright, well I guess I have to... Must research... This party's getting crazy! Oh, that's a way better dance emote. What the heck? Because mine is just like a little jig, which is not... It's an old meme, but it checks out. Yes, it is, Zoro. And it reminds me of the time he got me hat. Now sit back and listen to a tale. If anyone gets that reference, you're an immediate VIP for me. That is 9 years old now. It's unfortunate. I just rewatched the entire scene. Oh wait, okay, stand here. Near me? Okay. How near you? Not on bench. Okay. Yes. Are you trying to see the height difference even when standing? Because you are right up to like the nape of my neck. Oh no, hey! I don't have to, alright. Hey, I don't have to kneel for you anymore. You just gotta get a step stool. carry a step stool with you everywhere. I don't know if you've ever played Munchkin, but there's actually an item in that game that only halflings can use, only halfling races can use. It's a card game, and it's a stepladder, and it gives you a +3, which is insane, and it takes up no slots. And extract sites. Someone just earned an achievement. Good for them. What else? What else was the other one that was like you had to kneel down for? I thought. We could grovel now that she's my queen. Especially with your hands on your hips like that. Perfect. Perfect. You're just too ready for battle. I don't think I have that one. Pay respects. Oh, pay respects is probably a little more safe word. Wow. Yeah. I know, one of the other friends that also plays, she was like, yeah, she plays Mikoti, and she always like tweets about getting headbands in Final Fantasy 14. So that's cool. Square Enix has spared no expense on the particles budget here. I really hope we're not. Praying is not allowed. BRA. Well, if you play Astrologian, I'm pretty sure you have to play, don't you? That's awesome. That's super cool. Why live if you aren't getting head pets as a cat girl? Exactly, see? Mako gets it. That's awesome. I love how... I'm really impressed with how much, like, animation and sort of stuff. I realize that these are, like, end-level spells and sort of stuff. But, if you guys have ever played, like, Planescape Torment... Like, the ones in that one are ridiculous, but for 1999 games, the fact that there's like a 2-minute wind-up animation for you summoning an Elder Lord, holy cow! That's like, sorry, quick tangent, that reminds you of Treasure Planet's, like, map, if you remember that. But, and, don't apologize, that's awesome to see. Anyway, Planescape Torment has, like, a spell, which is, like, an 11th level spell or something ridiculous, and it's, like, Summon Greater Demon Lord or something like that, and it's a 2-minute animation where it, like, zooms out to the earth, and it has, like, that Demon Lord in the abyss, and it gets summoned, and there's just a giant gate opens up, and it summons it, and it does, like 200 D10 damage to whatever you're targeting, which is way more health than anything that game has. I might be incredibly wrong about that, but I just remember it was so long that your fight might be over already if you recruited anyone. So. The entire plot, everyone's like, what are you doing? I'm getting horoscope, guys. Alright. So, Gemini today. I think someone's reacting to the incredible effects going on in this plaza. I'm not sure... Not sure if everyone else is, Oh, thank you for the Mordenkainen's private sanctum. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We're having a moment here. Can I, like, think? Yeah. Wow, that guy is so buffed. Yes! Yes! Get, like, in... I'm vibing. I'm pretty sure, yes. Absolutely. It's amazing. I'm very excited. Okay. Well, we have mucked around here for like 40 minutes. I super appreciate the seeing both of you in-game. And giving me the starting cash of 1,000 gods. Just like... Oh god, what's the one? Yeah, I'll wait. Oh, what's the name? One Punch Man, where the guy's like, that armor was holding me back! Now you can see my true power! Okay. The Gooby-Dee-Doo before backflip. There's backflips? You can just do backflips? Braces. Absolutely. I'm not. Like, it's 11:40. I'm totally cool hanging out and seeing like 8 million particle effects go off at once, but in a rain. Oh my god, is that it? It is. What? Do I have... Hold on. Do I have any good vibe emotes? I don't think I do. Most likely not. Those are endgame emotes. Can I... soothe? I thought there was like a... Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, hey, you're not the only one vibing. What was I saying? Yeah. No, I said everything I wanted to say. Yeah. A big thonk? Wow, there's a lot of emotes in this game. Holy cow. Alright. Give me the rave sticks. Whoa, I accidentally just... Oh, I didn't even see this. I couldn't see them because they were tiny and wearing a frog outfit. I figured it was a follower of... What is that? What is that? What are those? Goodness, very spry. Feels the burn. What are you doing? This is my true form. What is... Yeah, that looks like a wink. I'm not sure about that one. Do not look away. Rujin, is that you? Did you join? The tiniest child. I definitely have to kneel. I wonder if there's a unique animation. I pay respects to you, my frog friend. My frog companion. I'm taking a screenshot. This lad. This absolute lad. What? Froggy chair. That's what it reminds me of. That was the recent meme in the Animal Crossing community. What? What was that? Look at the robot. Gets out for it. Oh. little tiny baby. Wait, how do I go to... The absolute height difference. Look at this! I'm like 4 times his height! Look at that! It's impossible. Also, that puppy is also like 1/6 my height. Look at that. Alright, so endgame goals. Gotta get that paladin outfit that she had. Gotta get that Cerberus puppy. Or this Cerberus puppy here. Oh, that's a crab. Oh my god, it's a giant enemy crab over there. Gotta get in that Final Fantasy game. Oh, you can do the you can do I'm gonna pet it. You really have to deal for that one. I'm surprised you have better. Okay. Moonlight Waltz to the Novice Network. I'm not sure what that is. Hold on. Did I get a, does that a PM? An orange? I'd have... Unfortunately, my sister has taken her doggo with her when she, when she came back from her trip. So, unfortunately, I no longer have a doggo in the house. It's been like 2 months, though. But... Anyway. As much as I adore this, Michelle, I feel... I trust you to make your own decisions, but I really hope I'm not taking up any more of your time. And I also... want to get started. I'm feeling like maybe I should do some actual gameplay of the stream, question mark? So I'm going to go ahead and quickly wave goodbye to everyone. Bid adieu. And what is she? Distant Stargazer. Wait. What is the... Oh, it's a shout. Okay, cool. Alright, so orange is shout. So, okay, I was worried. I was like, I don't know how to do that. What? Wait, did she bugger off? Oh god, they're all gone, aren't they? Oh no, there she is. Oh, you've hit again, god! Alright, I'm going to say farewell to you. Michelle. I'm just wasting time. Okay, yeah, no worries. I actually... Alright, let's go ahead and do some quests and stuff and level up. So, okay. I mean, it's already been an hour and 11 minutes. Of just it was fun. It's just, let's play the game. So I already got to, like, level 17 with my gladiator Mikoti, which is the cat boy. Which I have found where all the cat boys are, by the way. Fusion? All those are the... So I've got to go to the Gladiators Guild, which is there. Okay. Oh, okay, so the fastest way was actually back the way I came. Cat boy? Yes, yes. I realize you don't follow. The Cat Girls PDF. Where are all... Question. Where are all the cat boys? I don't follow. The only language you need to know as a cat girl is English. Because that is the only language anyone needs to know. I love that. That dumb PDF. So, I mean. What is the best class for a cat girl? Cat girls are very smart, so they are excellent wizards. Cat girls are also very nimble, so they are excellent rogues. Cat girls are also very strong, so they are excellent fighters. That entire document is ridiculous. Alright, so close to home. Oh yeah, you can zoom in up here. So the thing that until I learned that you could strafe with Q and E, I just went around with... you definitely want to attune to this if you're doing Gladiators Guild. I was just using WASD and then holding down right click so I could like rotate around. I still kind of like that control scheme, but I can understand why you wouldn't. Oh, right. Here we go. I think. Is this the right guild? It is not. No, it is. It is. We're here. Okay, so these are just like minor quests, so I'm kind of not too worried about reading the story for every single one of them, especially since I've done most of them already. So, gladiator time. Okay, there's the Gladiators Guild, and I want to reaffirm my desire. I will rival the rest masses, join the Gladiators Guild. Fresh meat coming through. Present myself to the first sword, who is the Gladiators Guild master. Might as well go ahead and just accept every quest where I have to kill ladybugs. Wow, ladybugs. Wow. At least it's not rats, right? Very cliche that. One of my favorite quests, I think, of almost old time, honestly, was in Oblivion. There was the very first Fighters Guild quest was a rat problem, but instead of killing rats in the basement of this one in Quillweave's home, question mark, I think it was Quillweave, in Anvil or Leowin or something like that, she's like, my pet rats are dying, figure out what's killing them. That was an interesting twist on that classic. I'm taller than she is. I'm taller than everyone. I think, am I max height? Austin more Link because we're cool. Ah, it's you. I'll let me. Did you wait? Have you been looking up endgame content for me to tease me about not being? I'm an hour into the game. All right. I of course choose the sword is actually a very heroic weapon. In have you the strength to live by the sword? If you have the strength to live by the sword, you strength to die by the sword. Let's not waste time, shall we? I'll gauge your aptitude for the sword. Marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each. Alright. Now, marmots! Not rats, it's marmots. It's completely different, guys. I forgot. Oh, I remember this. What have you done? Your kind has no business to even look at a lady such as I. I still got like a head or two on you. My gill is scattered all across the ground. Okay. Oh no! There's money everywhere. Can I just keep this? Yeah, just right click. Oh no, I have to walk away. It excels at everything. Have fun in your store games. Ooh, this! This! The disrespect emanating from that sentence. Yeah, give me 102 gil. Heck yeah. 50 XP. Yeah. I think this is the Goldsmith's Guild. I don't think... Well, I might as well just go ahead and start the tuning stuff here, so... Go ahead and do that. Did I tune to... No, I did not. I did. Okay, no, this one I have tuned to. Over here. This is the... I remember that being important for something. I lost my train of thought from earlier. I always interrupt myself. I'm just, like, super giddy. I really did an impressive job with all the little particles and that sort of stuff. Can I start I'm pretty sure you have to be level 5 to start most of these, question mark? Or like 15 or something? Oh, no, this is one of the quests I took earlier. Okay. Glad I came here. I don't know, Garnet's halfway through. We're still waiting on the next shipment. Oh no. To the Miners Guild we go. Just walk through the door, it's fine. Someone's dancing. It ain't me though. Alright, have fun. End the night without being higher level than me, though. Nope, that's too bad. I'm gonna level up so quickly. Listen, man, I'm efficient, okay? I've done 3-tick grinding in RuneScape. I know how to... Bitter Snow. That's a cool name, Yellow Moon, Bitter Snow. I like that. Try not to look like pumpkin, but I've got no mind for fashion. Alright, just accept every quest. This is... Never played Mass Effect, but I remember seeing a comic that, like, summed it up, and it was like... Just a guy talking to his wife, being like, "What? You mean we don't have X thing? Oh man, where are we gonna get it?" And Shepard just like creeps up behind him and is like, "Got you." He's like, "Huh?" And then he comes back like a half hour later. Like, here's your stuff you wanted. It's like, I never asked you for this, but thanks? Question mark? I just came from there, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I have to go this way. No, I just came from here. Oh no. Oh goodness. Alright. Oh goodness. I'm already lost. I played, yeah, so like, what was it, like 2-3 days ago? No, like, sorry, 12-13 days ago or so, I played some of the trial and got used to it and didn't really pick it up that much because I got like a bond in RuneScape and stuff, played RuneScape and other games, and yeah, and so I have lost all of my knowledge in 2-3 days, so hopefully I will have to be better about that. But now I don't have anything else to occupy my time, so... Wow, I'm surprised at midnight I have so many people willing to watch me dick around in low-level play of Final Fantasy, but alright, fair enough. I'm just astounded. I appreciate the support, holy cow, but... Sprint. Did I... Wait. I did not attempt this one. Alright, go do that. I will definitely... I don't know... I definitely don't think I'll be able to get to, like, first dungeon level, but I definitely will let you know, Michelle. Oh, there's the Yellow Moon. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that kind of... I wonder. Thank you. Alright, your husband is waiting for you. Just let you know. Not saying that you have to, like, you know. Okay. Alright. Die collection. Do you mind if I just... a soiree. All the elite attendants. When the night went out, the orders came in and that with fury. Every lord and lady from Cape Deadwind. Austin told me there was a big nerd that wasn't even going to get to first dungeon level and sent me a link and dropped me here. Hey! This game looks immensely better than WoW already, though. Yeah, I completely agree. I recall... I saw a lot of memes. Just like... Okay, I already know how to do that. I saw a lot of memes making fun of this... Not making fun of this game, but making fun of WoW. This game being like a game for WoW refugees. So yeah. By the way, Lo Lozba is my roommate, and I want to let you know he owed me money after I bought him like Risk of Rain 2 and I think another thing, and he Venmo'd me with the caption, "Yeah, he's a big nerd, so I'm gonna help him out." The absolute. Wait. Oh yeah, I've gotta welcome these guys. Just the absolute disrespect that emanated from that note attached to the money that he owed me. Is it racist that I don't care for any other race besides the Makoti? Yes. So, this is just teaching you how to use emotes. An absolute Chad. An absolute mad lad. More like. It's not... What? How do you not like the Dragon Men? I realize that they're anime Dragon Men, but they're still Dragon Men. I'm sorry, Rujin. I'm gonna have to revoke your VIP pass. Where are you? Oh, you don't have a VIP pass. Never mind, then. Is this guy a guard? I don't mean to... Like, hey, you want to be a weaver? Bro, I'm a guard already. I already got a job. You fool. Ah. All according to Keikaku, isn't it, Rujin? Translators know Keikaku's plan. I adjusted my, my audio noise gate, so hopefully I mean, you'll probably be able to hear me, because I type like a mechanical, even though it's not a mechanical. There's no Keikaku means plan. So hopefully you won't be able to hear the clicks, at least as infuriating loud, hopefully. But I have been informed also, I don't know if this holds true for everyone, that some people, hey, level up. I've been informed that some people actually enjoy like hearing the clicks and clacks somewhat. I don't know if that's 100% true for everyone, because it just gives it a feeling of authenticity. But you know, the music overshadows it. Yeah, I imagine it does. That was not too loud. I do have the you know, game volume, like all game volume set to like a 10%, or not 10%, 10 decibel decrease. So yeah. So I've got to go to Quicksand because I want to keep going to the thing. Let me say NVIDIA AI noise cancelling. It seems the new Discord one works very well. Oh, that's that one noise suppression thing that Discord was telling me about. Yeah. I mean, if it gets bothersome for people, maybe. But I've got such a tiny screen, and like if it gets bothersome for people, of course. But I've got such a tiny stream, and you know, no one's complained about it yet. So, I mean, if everyone complains about it, yeah, I'll look into making it work. Oh, I absolutely have been soaking it in every moment. Work hard, make money, and spend it here. So here's 100 gil to spend. Okay, and then, yeah, next main story quest is going to be a little bit... Oh, okay. Okay, mentor... Yeah, this is the mentor stone. Okay. These players known as mentors to take on themselves. When in a new mentor and a mentor form party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. Shell, a bonus to experience points, you can get your pugilist up to like 80. We can kill bugs for like an hour, and you'll get like 10 experience. On invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat where you can consult with adventurers, share experiences. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Are you the one that I speak to? Okay, no. I believe it's later. It's interesting because I remember, I'm pretty sure that he's the one you talk to for like the class overview. Okay, yeah, I got a level for that. The little training montage that like tells you basically, okay, so this is how you're going to be like playing this class in dungeons and stuff like that, which is weird because it unlocks at like level 15, past where like when you've already been like fighting stuff that has some of the stuff that they're like, all right, here's this thing, this is what you got to watch out for. But it's trolling you already. What's he doing? I'll tell him to stop. I don't think he'll listen to me then. Can't jump that. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going. Let's pay attention. Fox cat. Oh, look at that. That's cute. It's a very small fox. Holy cow. Pugilistic. Alright, here we go. Hello, Josias. Josias. Bird is barren, let the hounds feast. So it goes. Oh, this? Well, you see, the guild is often contracted to provide protective services. Finances be wanting. Maybe your adventurers like you don't mind working for free, but we have a business to run. Oh well. You can still give me 103 gil, which, I mean, I guess it's not that much if you're giving it to me. Apparently it's working for free, but... Got something to say, huh? Well, I do. Never pays what he owes? Well, that bleeding horse son. Wow, alright. Tell him to pay up or I swear by the will beat him so hard he'll feel like someone coming in Dalamud. I see a little shite's face, I'll end up pounding him to a bloody pulp. Like as not. You go and tell him. Alright, so this is like some sort of chav. Ooh, okay. Oh, hey. Hello. Alright. So... 5 snapping shrew pelts. Alright, well I'm gonna have to go kill shrews anyway. Oh, now I remember what the train of thought that I lost earlier. So, historically and symbolically, the sword is actually very often used as a hero's weapon. Because it has often represented law, order, respect, justice, that sort of thing. Whereas hammers were used by more like thugs because it was more simple. Spears was like primitive. Even though spears historically are actually much better suited for combat and much cheaper to make, and so more often used, like pikes and that sort of stuff, medievally, just because the length, the amount of money or the amount of metal they use compared to a sword, it's just they're so much better to use over swords. But they have a stigma, I think, now more so, just because we've got all the all the connotations now that have been built up from like mythology and just like history and that sort of thing. So super interesting. Axes were barbaric, that sort of thing, which really influences culture. And yeah, this is so she gives me an heirloom to pawn to sell to make up her gambling debt, and this heirloom is a fake. Exactly, yeah. So the sort of stereotypes that come with that. Wait, oh yeah, so this is, right, so you get options here. So it's either a potion or ether, since I'm going to be doing tanking anyway. Might as well get the potions. Right now... this gives you some equipment. Erasmus the Thermometer, preoccupied with the studies of the Order of Naldthal, and I am charged with studying the anatomy of this region's fauna and environs in which they dwell. For the dark arch of our order is death itself, and power over death can come only through knowledge of life. One day I shall publish my findings in a simple, comprehensive volume, the Many Breaths of Thanalan, but there is much work to be done before that day. And my brother, bring me 5 bottles of marmot blood, and perhaps I shall name you in a footnote. And yeah, it's right outside the city. So the thing is too, though, I mean, these are all side quests. I mean, the main story quests are much better. The thing is too, though, that all the side quests, just due to their nature, because it's just like ways to get a bit of XP, quickly level up, instead of like adventure storyline or something like that. For the most part, I have heard that a lot of them do have some really good storylines, but at least a lot of the beginning ones, in my experience, are like basically go out and kill like 5 of those things and bring back their hides. So very WoW-esque in that. But that's it's an MMO. There's apparently an amazing storyline from every single person who has tried to get me to play this game. So we're given. So there's like that doesn't even slightly bother me, especially as someone who hasn't really played an MMO like that. So. Yeah, quests get way better. Yep, I have. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I'm not. And yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to that is a super nitpick. I'm literally like an hour into the game, less than that honestly, because we're doing other stuff. I think at this point we may want to. At this point we may want to just go to the Western Badlands. Start. Yeah, start. May have gone too far. Yeah, let's go Western, because I remember that there's like cactuars and stuff out there. But yeah, I'm like an hour into the game. I really shouldn't be talking about anything, but but yeah. But like as opposed to RuneScape, which I mean a lot of their quests are also very like the beginner quests are very like non-storyline or something like that, but they are all very kind of unique. But it's also a much simpler game, that sort of thing. It's like it. Yeah, fetch quests. Yeah, that's I mean, that's just a classic thing. Fetch quests and escorts, that's just a classic gamer, like... But there is actually one infamous fetch quest in RuneScape called One Small Favor, which literally takes you across the entire world. It's called One Small Favor because the guy's like, hey, can you go get me some wood from the dudes right outside the city? And they're like, hey, can you get me this axe fixed? Hey, can you get me this? And it's like 30 of those, which is really funny. And it's played as a joke, which is funny. So, right now, so you have like a little auto attack. Yeah, I know. Experience points level you up, and binding items. Like that's just classic MMO stuff. So you get like a minor buff here, Fight or Flight, which gives you a damage buff. And you have a little tiny auto attack, kind of like League of Legends, or Dota, I assume. And then you've got like, your actual skills, which you can just use over and over again. So these guys are really... Power leveling? I assume as much, because they give you, a decent chunk of experience. Like, not amazing, but... or mob farming? Yeah, over mob farming, probably, I would say. Because at least when you're... Because you're going to be farming these mobs anyway for all their quote-unquote loot. That you can turn in for quests. Because I got to 17 like 2-3 hours. Although I didn't really do as many quests. I also was doing hunting log and this sort of stuff. So if I recall correctly, it's like hunting log, which you unlock at like level 5 or something like that. You have to kill like 3 of each creature in a location. You get a bunch of experience. And like little tiny quests, that sort of stuff. There we go, level 3. No. And then I think later on it's going to be like dungeons, which you're going to be killing a bunch of dudes there. So. Yeah, but right now you quest. Because all those quests give you experience. It's kind of like, it's very efficient, basically. You get a lot of bang for your buck. Because you're going to need to do Hunter Log. Hunter Log, you can fill up with quests first. Because they're going to send you to do some of that stuff anyway, so you might as well, like, double or triple dip per kill, right? So, okay, so the other thing... So, this is the point where... This is a little early. But I also need to go to Central Thanaland, so you can go either through Ul'dah, which is the safe route. Duty Finder, yeah. And then you get, like, leave quests, which are, like, dailies, basically. You get, like, certain allowances for it. Like, each day you get, like, I can't remember exactly how many it is, but you get, like, 6 permissions per day. And then each of those quests have, like, they're little tiny, like, beginner quests, kind of like these ones, where you, like, kill something, like, do a... kill something, do like a little like scenario mission that pops up. These are these blue ones. I can't remember. Like Fates is the name for them. I can't remember what it stands for though. And they give you a good bit of experience. I gotta avoid these hammer beaks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure dungeons, if it's anything like WoW, which, you know, any MMO really, dungeons are the ways to get loot. Like, everything outside of dungeons is, you know, minor in comparison. Dungeons are where you get the best stuff, you know? I've never really played much Heartbar's MMOs, but I do understand the mechanics behind them. I never played WoW. I think I remember like reading just about it, just like how the mechanics work and that sort of stuff. Just interested in game design and that sort of stuff. So yeah. So dungeons are a big incentive for group activity because it's a really good way to get people in the keep people invested in the game because there's like it's content that has to be done with a group, and which emphasizes the MMO aspect of it, which is why it's basically why they're built. It emphasizes the social aspect of it. It gives a lot of good loot, so there's a lot of incentive for it, and that sort of thing. And then you like roll and drop tables, that sort of things. Yeah, and then so fates are like mini tiny scenarios that just pop up across the map. So when you go like to these areas, you'll see like level 9, that sort of stuff. Those are like the recommended levels or whatever. You can do it earlier and get more experience, that sort of stuff. Or if you do it later, you'll still get experience, but you'll just be scaled down. Kind of like, actually, not like anything I can think of. I want to quickly, let's go to Blackbrush Station, because that'll be useful to just have. Yeah. And they give you a little bit of money, a little bit of experience. I think maybe some of them give you like some potions and sort of stuff. Just like basic gear. But they're you know, they're just little like incentives, like little boosts, right? So I'm sure there's a bunch of little things here and there that you can do. So let me see here. And like Michelle said, they scale down, that sort of thing. So I don't think I've unlocked it yet, but there's a so the hunting log, by the way, which I did not explain, and I'm sure you'd be interested in. So the hunting log, like I said, each area has like, you know, certain monster spawns and that sort of thing. The hunting log, it has like tiers, and so you kill 3 monsters, 3 of them. So you have like a tier, and it's like there's like 5 monsters, and you kill 3 of each of them, and then you unlock the next tier, and it gives you a bit of experience, bit of gold, that sort of stuff, or gil, excuse me. And sometimes items, I'm not sure. It unlocks some other stuff that I didn't unlock, and I don't remember exactly what, but we'll see in the tutorials and that sort of thing. Yeah. I just skimmed really quickly through that. I know I speak kind of quickly. I'm just excited to play this game. Just excited in general. A lot of fun. Oh, right. I can auto run. Or what else is it? Oh, it's R. It's R or middle click for that. Middle click. So, you know, someone, yeah, and so if someone is like super high level, they'll just scale you down to whatever level dungeon is. Yeah. Or that dungeon. And yeah. And that's the same no matter what. So if you're like level 20, oh, I need to kill some hornets here. So if you're like level 20 and you do like a level 5 fate, even if it's just by yourself, you're still going to be like a level 5. So if it's something that needs like group content, you might want to watch out for that. To my understanding, I haven't done a dungeon. I don't know if they do it for dungeons, but I would assume they do, because I did it for a fate. When I was in my level 17, I just came across a level 5 fate, and it was like level 2 was doing it, and I was like, all right, here's my good act for the day. And I got scaled down to, I did a level 7 fate or something, and I got scaled down to 7, and I was getting my ass kicked. So I was like, okay, back off. This is why I want to run your first dungeon with you. Yeah, heck yeah, I'm down. Oh, I need to go out here, get some leather. Level 3. And yeah. And so you won't see it for these monsters because they're so low level, but pretty early on there'll be monsters that have some AoE attacks, and right after that the game will tell you how to. Well, not right after the monsters, but right after that, right around there, you unlock the like tutorial thing for your specific class, and that tells you, like, for tanking at least, especially, it tells you, okay, so this attack is this, so this is like a cleave, so it goes through everyone in front of in like an 180-degree arc, and this is like a big AoE thing, so you just stay out of the circle. And yeah, but these are kind of little baby monsters, so they don't have any crazy stuff yet. At one point, I'm going to have to figure out how to get my aggro list here. Oh, actually, that is it. So, when it's red like this, it's a very important part of tanking. Is keeping aggro on you, because you have a high amount of defense and health. And everyone else does not, in comparison. So you want to keep everything in a dungeon, which is the group content. You want to keep everything in the dungeon focused on you, because that way everyone can pour their healing onto one target, and all of the damage is on one target, which is very powerful and has the highest, like, the best survivability. So you get a list here, and I think there's another thing on top of that you can find somewhere in the options that tells you your aggro. And if I remember correctly, I've been reading a little bit into it. No, I hope that's okay, and I'm not ruining my experience by trying to read ahead a little bit. This guy's got a chocobo already? Oh, he must have rented it, right? Because you can rent them. I was like, holy cow, he got a mount? Good lord. But yeah, the aggro list, when it's red, that tells you that everything is aggroed on you, which is what you want, because you have super high survivability, like I said, as a tank. You do not want that if you are a healer or a DPS. As a tank, you will be mainly taking damage, protecting yourself, and stunning when possible, to my knowledge, as far as I understand it. You will be dealing damage, but not nearly as much as the DPS, because that is their job, and your job is to not do. And then you've got a healer, of course, whose job is to make sure no one dies. But really, the healer's job is also to make sure, is not only to make sure no one dies, but to help guide the party, and sets the pace of the party. So if you are pulling too much as a tank, which is when you're getting things to aggro to you, pulling too much as a tank, the healer will be like, slow the fuck down, alright? Because that's something that apparently a lot of people don't understand from all the memes I've read of it. The colors are perfect. That's your main list. Yeah. Yes, that's the main list. Yeah, that's for the aggro. That's right. So this is your first bits of equipment. You get a lot actually from the quests. So I'm just going to take straight up cash for right now, because I remember I was like, oh, I'll just take these pieces of equipment, and then I immediately got way better equipment. So I've learned from my 2 hours already. All right. So all right, gotta keep going here. Don't they give people mana too? Mana? Healers? No. No, I don't believe so. There might be, it sounds like Michelle knows better than I do. Probably not, but maybe. If any class gave mana, I would... Mana? Why am I saying it weird? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, and put up some posters. Does Astrologian give you mana? I feel like it does. Magicka? Magicka, mana, MP. What else is it? There's a bunch of other terms for it. TP in that one game that I played a while back. What was tension points in? Oh god, Deltarune and SP. That's the one. Special points, that sort of stuff. Flower points in Paper Mario. There you go. Can I? Select it. Use that. I like how it's just casting when you're putting it up. But yeah. To my knowledge so far, at least to level 17, I don't believe I had any abilities to actually use my MP. So that's mostly for spellcasters, of course, as a magic resource. But I do recall that it's useful for all classes. You have something that uses it. Well, obviously, some depend on more of it. Some depend on it more than others. Wow. Healers just heal and do DPS. Everyone manages their own mana. Okay, cool. And then, of course, I've also learned that, a la Final Fantasy style, everyone gets a limit break. Not everyone. The whole team has a limit break bar, which is a shared resource, and some classes use it, and some classes don't. Healers can. I'm pretty sure it's between the archetypes is the same. So healers revive people if they're dead. Tanks, I think, what is it, like a stun or something like that, which apparently is so bad no one uses it. And then DPS do like huge bursts of damage, which is what most people use it for. So it's like 80% like DPS use. I'm just guessing here, but I'm assuming it's like 80% DPS use, like 15% revive everyone, maybe more like 60-40 for that, and then like maybe a 1% tank use when they don't know what they're doing, which hopefully I will try my best. Also, if this is anything like... Okay, gotta get to level 5. Alright, cool, I got 5 more mistakes. Combos. Okay, yeah, this is... You unlock your first combo. Cool. I call this. And this, yeah, there's the hunting log. So you press H, and then you got your hunting log here, and then you just go through these. And you get, yeah, oh, you get XP rewards. Sure, yeah, you know. Yes. And if it's anything like most MMOs, tanks are usually part of leaders just by default because they're the ones keeping you alive directly, and healers keep you alive. Well, healers keep you alive directly, and tanks keep you alive indirectly. But, yeah. Oops. But you handle stuff well enough. Alright, and then fingerless leather gloves. Also, I really just like the starting equipment for each of the classes. It's really a shame that you can't... That it gets outclassed like immediately, but I've always really liked, like, every race's starting equipment is also really stylish. So, hunting long time. All right, well, it's not hunting long time. All right, so I've got to go up here, and then I've also got some quests I can turn in here. Vox Populi. Oh, and I gotta interview people for the colors. I really like how it's bombastic and then just kind of fades into a piano theme. It's really quite touching. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's where they're at. How do I get me one of those tails? Now that is not that difficult actually. Surely someone can magic you up a tail. This world. There were a couple quick. Yes, here they are. Go ahead and do these, and then we'll start the next MSQ. Ah, bugger, did we shift stars already? The hell's with it? I'm bleeding exhausted anyway. Might take this to Giganauto, this dispatch yard. Yes! Perfect, actually. I need to go to the dispatch yard, I believe was part of the 1 or 2 means requests from now anyway. Altofus, oh, that tabard, a half robe? Yeah. At last, after realizing the package he carries is not his own. Or package, but only just now realized I've returned with the wrong one. The way back is so far. Go see Mishu. Cool. Final Fantasy is different than WoW in some respect for healers because healers are expected to do damage, so often see healers letting tanks get to like 20-30% before healing and before healing them since they're busy casting damage spells. So if that happens to you, don't worry. I really hope I will trust the healers within life because I have to. I don't think I have a choice there, but yeah. Again, haven't played WoW, never played a dungeon in my life. I don't think I've done a raid at any video game. I don't think I have, actually. I may have seen a raid or two, just like Leroy Jenkins, but yeah, I don't think I've actually ever raided, now that I think about it. Ooh. Alright, and then I gotta go to the dispatch yard. Find Ulti got your bearings about you yet? If so, may have time you ventured beyond the city walls. Already did that. The bustling streets of Old are one thing, but the wilds of Thanaland, that's another altogether. I know a bloke like you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papa Sean. You'll find him over at the old dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. You'll see the gate of Null staring right back. You pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it before long. There's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. It's really interesting. So I imagine the games will, the dialogue is all written in Japanese, and the translation is just phenomenal in my respect. Like, it has a very distinct voice the entire time through, and each of the characters, for the most part, have a pretty distinctive voice on top of which. So I think it's just a fantastic, like, considering anime dubs, especially, some of the really bad anime, like, dubs or whatever subs, some of the poor translations that happen, like, it is absolutely phenomenal, and I realize that they must have poured a ton of resources into it, but it's just, it's great. If anyone has played like Pathologic, which is Russian, and then is just dubbed and also rewritten into English, wow, it hurts to read a lot of the time. And the original one, I believe the remaster is much better, much improved. And I can't think of any other really dubs or rewrites. Just gonna go ahead and turn all the quests I have done right now. Oof, just a lot of rambling. Just me constantly motor mouthing for like 2 hours. Yeah. Streams are usually... I expected this to be a lot chiller than me just prattling on about whatever, but... Oh my god, no way, you've played Pathologic? Holy sh... Oh my... I have not met, like, anyone who's played Pathologic. Oh my god. No way, Michelle. Oh, wow. I'm so happy you've played Pathologic. Holy cow, you have no idea. I've never met anyone. That game is such a... For me, at least, I've found it to be so obscure. I'm very surprised anyone... very surprised anyone I know has played that. That's super cool. Oh my god. Pathologic is insane. I love it so much. It's such a great perspective into the... It's such a unique perspective into... The Eastern European mindset and mythology and that sort of thing. It's all original European, kind of Silent Hill adjacent while being its own thing. If you liked Pathologic, Michelle... Oh, well, if you like Pathologic, they remastered it on Steam, and then also there's a second one that is... It's kind of like the first one, but it has a lot of different storylines. Right now they only have the horror specs, I believe, out, but they're going to be putting out the Changeling story and the Bachelor story in like episodic updates, but it just came out of early access, I believe. It is. If you really like Pathologic, I super recommend Darkwood. It's very different in gameplay, but it was one of my favorite games. It's a horror game without any intentional jump scares, made by a team of 3 Polish dudes that were all animation majors and learned how to program making that game. Alright, hand over this blood. I would really recommend it. It's a top-down game that actually uses your... oh, shoot, I accidentally declined it. That uses, like, field of view, like, the direction you're looking at as an actual field of view. And it's a horror game, and it's all unique. It's super unique. It's very, very cool. And it's absolutely, like, graphically... theme-wise, very stunning. It's very similar to Pathologic in terms of theme, I would say. Oh my god, I can't believe you played Pathologic. That's amazing. Pathologic is this really old now, although now they've remastered it, Russian game from Icepick Lodge, which is an indie studio. I believe released it on the PlayStation 2. My memory's a little fuzzy, because I played it on PC. Way back in like 2003, 2004, and it is incredible. It is one of those very, very rare games that that becomes like a cult classic, and I highly recommend a lot of people play it. Well, let me add something to that. I actually don't recommend most people play it because it is very difficult and very anti-player. I believe the remake makes it a little bit more manageable, but it is meant to be depressing through its mechanics. The gameplay and story segregation for it is actually there is actually almost none with it. Stuff happens at random. You have no control. It's as opposed to an empowering experience like many video games where it's a power fantasy. It's actually a disempowerment fantasy. I think would be a good term for it. Yeah, I believe. I recently watched a video that actually sums up a lot of the themes very well. Although it spoils pretty much it spoils the entire game, so it's up to you. But H Bomber Guide, who is, I think, for the most part, a very excellent, critic, did a pretty good overview of it, of the analysis of its themes and what happens, and just the gameplay. Yeah, because it's really not user-friendly. There's a lot of issues with it. There's, kind of like janky stuff that was, even back in 2004 or whatever, still kind of less acceptable, but now is like very, like, would be very difficult, I think, for anyone to get into. But yeah. Yeah, the whole, I mean, like, that was the whole game, is like, we intentionally, like, have made it difficult for you, and we dislike this, we want to make it clear the contempt that. And if you, like, you played the Changeling, you do meet the designers, I believe, in Changeling, or in every route, right? And they're like, yep, you hating the experience yet? You having fun, quote unquote? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, yes, okay, excellent. So yeah, you know what I'm talking about. H. Bomber guy, I love him. If you have seen also his Lisa critique, very good stuff. I played through Lisa, and it is probably, one of my favorite RPGs of all time. I highly recommend that one too. That one is like, it's surprisingly lengthy for an RPG, especially for an RPG Maker game, and surprisingly like a platformer for an RPG Maker game. I highly recommend it though. It's like, it is unfortunately, with the DLC, I think it comes out to like 40 to 50 hours, but it's so worth it. It is the epitome of both humor and dealing with themes. And I think it's just really unfortunate that it just did not. Oh, right. It's really unfortunate that it didn't get as much attention as Undertale, because I think it did a lot of the stuff that Undertale did. Well, not a lot of the stuff that Undertale did, but I think it was similar in respects to Undertale, in that it had a lot of real world theming going on and sort of thing. So yeah. Yeah, I actually never got to play PS2 games, but I got back in like when I got a PC back in like 2010 or whatever like that, I got super into the indie scene, and I had heard from, what was it? I don't remember what year it was exactly, but I heard from it from X Credits, when it was a decent channel. Actually, well, when I watched it, honestly, I just haven't watched it. I've heard some misgivings about that channel, though. And they recommended that game, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll check it out. That sounds like up my alley, because I was like, super hipster, and I'm still super hipster. You see all the games I play. Except for this one, apparently. So yeah, I played through it, and I really enjoyed it. Well, enjoy is I was very compelled to finish it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I also had when I first moved to the U.S., when I first moved to the U.S., very soon after I got my PlayStation 1, and I played like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro basically for the main part, because I got all the stuff from my second-hand store here. It's called Bookman's, which is a great store. And then for my first birthday that we spent here, I'm pretty sure it was my first or maybe my second, I got a GameCube for my birthday, and I got so many secondhand games. I got Animal Crossing. All of the games I got were from Bookman's, because they were like $20 as opposed to 60. And I got to play through a lot of really great stuff, and that really opened me up to that, like gaming, that sort of thing. And then, I got into RuneScape, and yeah, I don't want to tell my whole life story there, but yeah. That's all you're doing later on. Well, you're only gonna get to 30, so you're gonna have to buy the game. But, yeah. Farming those sets? Yeah. I mean, first you're gonna have to farm those sets, right? I actually need to go... Yeah, find the missing cargo crates, that's right. Right. Oops. But yeah. And I'm Achievement Hunter sort of player. I don't know if you're talking about me or whom, but I am definitely an Achievement Hunter. If you have seen my Steam profile page, you will definitely, I think, be able to tell. I have 100%ed about like 102 games on Steam. I 100%ed Bioshock. I beat Bioshock on hard with no Vita chambers, or on impossible or whatever with no Vita chambers, and I beat Bioshock Infinite in 1992 mode, or 1882 mode, or whatever the name of it is. That sort of stuff. I'm definitely an Achievement Hunter. So, absolutely. Exclusive D&D snacks. Okay, yeah, all right. We'll see about that one. You mean the D&D snacks that you've already agreed to make us? I'm giving you a hard time. Oh, there's one. Gotta find 2 more. Sorry. Really hope I didn't land in the chocobo there. Make it Winnie. Winnie? Winnie? Yeah. Okay, there's 1, 2. Where's the 3rd? There it is. Wait, what's so cool? I'm sorry. I may have missed it. I found your crates. Here you are. I'm just holding it in my pockets. Cool. Awesome. Oh, beautiful at sunrise. Oh, okay. What time is it in river time? Eorzea time. 11. Oh, wow. Sunrise is like 6 hours away in game. That's like 6 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I know. I did a lot of quests in this little area, so I got to experience like 2 or 3 day cycles here. I mean, honestly, the whole game is just gorgeous. Oh, cool about the Bioshock. Yeah. I'm pretty hardcore. Just really good at video games. I say that, but my streams are nothing but me messing up at video games. Honestly, I actually a couple of weeks back. So there's this game I play called Metronomicon, which is pretty cool. It's like a DDR clone for PC. All right. That dude is buffing himself something fierce. There's this game called Metronomicon. I went for... There's this one achievement left that I have. Actually, there's 2 achievements left, but one of the achievements left was called is called No Pee Breaks, and you have to play the entire 52-song set list of the game without dying or pausing. And 52 songs... the entire set list is about 2.5 hours of DDR intensity. And Metronomicon, the interesting thing about Metronomicon is it's not DDR where you have like a single thing, I don't know what the word for it is, but where the notes go up. You have 4 to take care of, and it's an RPG as well. So you have 4 party members, and they each have 3 spells to cast, and it's really mind-melting when you first play it. But anyway, so you have to do that for 2.5 hours. I unfortunately failed on like the second to last song, and my wrist hurt at the end of it, so I took a break, and I haven't attempted it again yet, but I'm pretty sure that thing is somewhere in my stream archive. Which, speaking of, I do need to actually upload to YouTube at some point. I'll probably do that overnight. Yeah. Yeah, the whole game is really gorgeous still. What was there was this one game I played. Oh, now it's definitely dated, but in 2014-ish. Well, no, like 2013 maybe. There was this one game, because I was super into indies, I bought this Humble Indie Bundle. That really got me back into gaming, because I had just been burnt out on it, and I just wasn't feeling it. And I was just like, all these games are feeling the same to me, because I'm like playing Call of Duty, and I was like okay with it, for the most part. The game that really reignited my passion and actually made me want to like be a designer and that sort of thing was Dust and Legion Tale, along with Bastion. And those games, although now dated, are beautiful, especially for the time. Were very beautiful because of their unique art styles. Oh, I forgot to remind you to get the bundle. Which, if you have not played Bastion, that is a game. I think that is like that. Dust and like I think I have 2 other games are games that I think everyone should play. Because they were so great. And then Transistor, every game by Supergiant is great, but Transistor, and I really loved Pyre. I need to go back and finish it at some point. I think there's about to be a sandstorm. This might not be able to see morning. But yeah, Austin, did I play Transistor 2? I did not finish it. I need to finish it. Fuck. I need to finish all of their games. I love their games, and then I get like a quarter, a quarter of the way through them. I beat Bastion 4 times because I love that game, but I wanted to stream Transistor, and then I just kind of fell off the wagon in terms of streaming. But I will go back and do it. But those games are so gorgeous. I saw an awesome cosplay of Red awesome cosplay of Red, the main character, with the transistor sword on Reddit earlier today. But anyway, let me remind you real quick. Austin, please get the freaking board game bundle. You too, Michelle, because you two... We're going to play those games. Gosh darn it. At least get the dollar tier. That's what I got it. If you guys want to go for the $12 tier and get the Scythe, I mean, I'm okay with that. But at least get the dollar tier. Because, I mean, I don't think we'll be... you know, Austin made a good argument that I don't think we'll be, you know, using it that much. So it's okay if we just have a couple games that we can just fall back on. That and 100% Orange Juice, which is Anime Girl Mario Party. It's cute anime girl, though. But it's like chibi characters and that sort of stuff. Papa Sean, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I am truly no more than a tired old lava fell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. That's kind of depressing. 12 know there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast, yet now true Oldens work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows, is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? I chose better. I chose rapture. In love of our home, we have rebuilt altar to the grand jewelry and majesty that you see today. The railways which ran through the dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there's so much work should be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain. There are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Although needs the aid of you and your brethren, friends. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe that I may have some work suited to one of your ability. I'm glad this the writing in this game too has like these like you know, I've always really liked sesquipedalian loquaciousness, although there is a limit to it. I really enjoy like Slinessy and that sort of stuff, but I think when I want to you know, stream and read it out loud, it can trip me up a lot more because English is my second language, and that's my excuse. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here, especially during a sandstorm, which appears to be happening right now. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. Good. All right. Good. All right. I mean, you know, fair enough. Mood, to be honest. Mood. I can't believe. Oh my god! I can't believe you would say that. Second main quest. Alright, well, I feel like killing myself, so go and help out these guys. Alright, man. That really looks more like an armadillo than a shrew. Okay, give toilet pretzels to patrols. 1 of 3. Big old hornets. How about those murder hornets? Yeah, alright, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for the backstory. I recall that they made it a in-game event. Okay, so when Final Fantasy XIV came out, it was a disaster so bad, and Square Enix actually had a real in-game calamity happen. After calamity hit the world, the game restored with new improved current Final Fantasy XIV. Yes, I've heard about this, and it won all the goodwill. They pulled a No Man's Sky before No Man's Sky. It wasn't just an update or an edit or an expansion. They remade the game. Yes. Have I learned to appreciate Lalas yet? I somehow knew that you would be on my case about this. No. There's still only 2 good Lalas so far. It is Momodi and Papa Sean. There's so many here. There's so many in Uldo. Why? I would assume they'd be like forest gnomes where they just, you know, hang out in the trees and stuff. Yeah, that's super cool though. I mean, I have a huge amount of respect for them rebuilding the game. I feel, you know, when they were like updating No Man's Sky, I did harbor some contempt for them because they released such a broken game, in my view. And I was like, no, you can't just, you know, rebuild your way out of this. That was unforgivable. That's like false advertisement, blah blah blah. I was upset with them. But now the lengths of which they've gone to regain their goodwill, and especially after seeing the disaster that like Fallout 76 and various other titles have been, where they release broken, don't patch it, don't fix it, and then like a year later they release more games and they never really got around to fixing it. I harbor a great respect for that now. It's unfortunate that it's gotten to this point where it's just like, you know, actually, you know, releasing the product that you wanted to, and or even better is, but yeah. Yeah, the Internet Historian documentary. Or, oh, no, no. You're talking about the Final Fantasy documentary. I am certain that there is a documentary in that. They had a... That is definitely... Those kinds of comeback stories are ripe for documentary making. Nanahoda. All Lalas are rich AF. The Taru best girl. We stan a queen. Alright, well, I'm sure at some point I'll figure out who these people are. Stern Sultan Sworn. Take this pretzel. And over. I hope I can get some for myself. I feel like pretzels aren't the greatest food because they got a lot of salt and it's kind of like, you know, sun and heat and that sort of stuff, but alright. That's cool. Oh yeah, dust storms. Okay, it's not a sandstorm, it's a dust storm. It's kind of cool. I like the ambiance, although it doesn't really do much when it's like, you know, it just kind of stays the same. Like, it'd be cool if there was like some sort of like event during sandstorms. There might be. I don't know enough about it, but I do like the ambiance where the music kind of cuts out for this. Gives you a real feeling of foreboding. Always left that. Oh my god, really? Yoshi P. Lalafell? Oh, shut up. Kelly, please stop. You can't just make me like Lalafell by... You can't just make me like Lalafell by proxy. Sorry. The one bashes... You know what? I have rights too, you know. I have... Even though I'm a Sprout... Don't bully me, I'm a Sprout, okay? I'm a new player. You have to be nice to me. Even before I had you deliver these pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news, which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultan Sworn. In dire need of my assistance. Alright, cutscene, boys, let's do this. It's just so small. I'm not the only one who dislikes them, by the way. Oh my god. Although I'm not going to name whoever... You don't have rights? Hey! Don't you bully me, Kelly. Not on my own stream. You have to at least be a subscriber before you do that. A young noblewoman, okay, from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I've been ordered to see to her safe return. Well, you're also fucking huge. Yeah, exactly. Baby man, little baby man, baby man, baby man. Very serious moment in cutscene. Can I sub? You can sub. You want to get emotes, you can sub. I mean, you're gonna get one emote from me if you sub at the first tier, so... And I stream, like, occasionally, but maybe I'll stream more. You never know, with all this pandemic. To your mess. Absolute unit that I am. Okay, alright, let's continue. No trace of her. I apologize for not being... Ow. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. This cannot happen, Phasar. It must not. Do you need, like, a megaphone to shout up to me? I need you to help me find her. Okay? Very pronounced head nod. Oh my god! Price of 12, I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lyra. Lyra. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck. Let's accept. I'm subbed, listen to me. Well, I guess I have to acquiesce to your demands now that you're subbed. You're literally giving me $2.49 or whatever Twitch's cut is. Oh, hey, you actually... You're subbed for 2nd month. That's awesome. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Kelly, for subbing. I appreciate your sub, and I will finally admit that Lalas deserve headpants and are a good race. Oh my god. All right. That's right, actually. Maya had a wedding with a friend of hers and told me all about it and had art commissioned and everything. Yeah, you guys can sub. Of course you can sub. Did you guys not know that? Well, yeah, you can sub now, and you will get an emote at the first tier. You will get the crit emote, which I think is my best emote, which is why I put it in first tier. And I have a second tier emote, which is my MS Paint Slugcat Sleep, Slugcat Tuck emote, which is very cute, and I did it myself in MS Paint until I get actual professional emotes, because, to be honest, I need to stream more for that. There you go, you got a crit one. Hey, that one's useful. Don't go using it in all one place. In-game weddings seemed like a lot of fun. She showed me like 400 screenshots. I'm sure it's very cool. People, sure it's a big moment for everyone. It's really cute. I have the shiny quest. Oh, Salted Tree. You're about to enter an instance battle. Instance battles only occur with certain quests and missions. Okay, in the active help menu. Special instances. Important battles. Yeah, I know what instances are. Come on now. And then you gotta stay within the battlefield. Level singles effect. Gotta be level 8. I can't take him. Get minions and mounts from it too. Hey, cheer. Thanks. There you go. Well, Kelly's number 1 in my sub. Thankfully.
Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
Oh, can I? The thing is with the Steam.
Show yourself.
As you command, O Lilira.
Oh, I was fine with the voice acting, in all honesty.
To assure your welfare.
I just found it kind of generic, except for the Lalafell, which are very squeaky.
Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
Really?
We both know I can do no such thing.
Hey, who is that? 8-foot-tall man stands menacingly.
It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you
Isn't his name Dacrid? Oh, Dadcrit, I get it. All
Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
Right. Can I get a hype in the chat for Dadcrit?
Give her impetuousness.
Her impetuousness. I did really love that title.
She makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector.
Oh, Fancrit. That was the thing. Sounds like Ignis. And then a little gargoyle, Ridley looking.
The station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way.
I like your scouter here. It actually looks more like a...
As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Alright, here we go, lads. Voiced by Taliesin Jaffe? Oh, that's awesome! Alright. Handsome stranger? Okay. Alright. So, the one thing I forgot to mention is that you actually do get these combos, which certain abilities you can combo into each other, and they do more damage. That's it. I'm pretty sure I only have this combo for like 10 levels, so at least 10 levels, something like that. So just spam it. Oh my god. Alright, you two. Keep the fangirling down from like a 10 to like a 7. So, dude's got a lot of health. Useless. Hey! Quiet, you. Hey! You may be a sub, but I am still the streamer. of these lads. Gotta get my damage up. Get that damage up. Where's my damage? That one died though. Don't worry, Thansgrid, I shall assist you. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that Animal Crossing comic. I can't remember, one of the like bull villagers or whatever. And it's like, it was like, oh, I wonder if it's gonna be like another scroll. No, I heard that he's like a larger character. And the guy like stands over him menacingly. I was like, hey there. Do either of you play D&D? Oh my god. Where's your Passage of Arms? I need content. Listen, I got my Riot Blade, okay? Also, I apologize. I keep hitting my side of my head onto my pop filter here, so that might be the sound you're hearing. I apologize if that's annoying. And when you lock it's already there and ready for you. Yeah, I did get that advice, because it does not tell you to do that for quite some time. And it doesn't even tell you where your limit break and that sort of stuff is, though I'm going to be tanking, but it's useful to have. But yeah, I am going to have to go through those too, and I'll do that probably next stream, because I think we're going to wrap up. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We might wrap up here fairly soon, I think. Oh, right, I should actually focus these guys in. Yikes. There we go. Limit break is important. Not as much for tanks, apparently. Although, maybe outside of dungeons. Or no, you can't even use it outside of dungeons, can you? I don't know. Look, what do I know, okay? I'm little tiny baby man, okay? Who's there? Show yourself! Hello. Do you play D&D? 8-foot tall dragon lad? Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, we're probably going to be ending it after this quest, I think. But I appreciate it, because I think this is when we locked it in, so we can do that. Yeah, let's not begrudge anyone going to bed at 1 o'clock. Thank you so much, Michelle. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well and rest well. We shall dungeon soon, I hope. Yeah, limit break. Yeah, you missed the breakdown I did where I heard the hearsay where it said, yeah, from what I understand, limit break is like 85% DPS, like 10% healer to revive people, and 1% like tanks who shouldn't be using it because they don't know what they're doing. From what I understand from the hearsay, I just made all those numbers. But yeah. Hey, more power to you. Michelle actually has responsibilities in the morning, and I actually work and want to try to maintain a healthy sleep schedule. At least try. Try my hardest for that, but well, we can't all do that. I actually went to bed at like 11 the day before yesterday, and then I went to bed at 2 yesterday because we played Apex and like destroyed it. The part where I get told I'm a warrior of light, right? Big crystal.
I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life.
Again, I want to let this play out, but really impressed with the translation work and their willingness to use like kind of oldie English phrases. Which granted is a lot more codified, but it's nice. Yes, this crystal is talking to me. Well, I guess, you know, the goddess in the crystals. What is going on? I want to go home. McDonald's. Dang it, Rusian, this is a serious moment. We're about to learn of our quest. Well, that's a big one. Alright, so let's attune to that Etheria so we can come back.
Shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee?
Like, I realize that's for the importance of the story, that sort of thing, but I also agree. It's like, if you were a protagonist in, like, situations like this, you would be like... Come on, you would also be thinking, like, what's going on? Where am I? Just, like, asking, like, 1,000 questions. The absolute unit just barreled past me. Holy cow. That lad. Oh, alright. I guess I inherently know how to do this. You know, I realize that this is supposed to represent, like, a lot of people, but it looks like 2 or 3 dozen. I poke at you I poke fun at you, Final Fantasy, because I care. Oh, that's bright.
My child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Now I'm very glad that I chose the Rain, who are the light-colored dragon aura, instead of the darker scaled one. How long have I been out?
Ah, coming around now.
Every time I see my character, I'm just like, yes, I'm very happy with my character creation, honestly. So glad that I went through with it. What's wrong with Dark Scares? Nothing, just edgy.
Telling me what that was?
Oh,
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
just like when you're, just like, now that I realized it.
How?
When you're supposed to be a warrior of light, Dark Scales.
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits.
Bookless bandits. Oh, alright. Hold up. I'm sure some of the bandits
Don't
can read.
suppose the answer came to you in a dream.
I really like how he stands at first position in Clie. Or, not Clie, sorry, that's just first position.
No sooner
Basically, with
did
the
you
foot,
feel
like,
this
slightly
than you
behind
fell
it. It's
asleep.
not quite first position, but...
Too much ether, no doubt.
To do that in marching band for our choreography movements. We have to learn, like,
Interesting.
first position, that
I
sort of
hadn't
stuff.
considered the
And Clies and
crystal,
all that. Ugh. God.
but of
My
course,
thighs still burn
this
from that.
changes everything.
Practicing for like 4 hours every Tuesday.
Oh, just thinking aloud.
PTSD.
At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once.
Alright,
I
man.
leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
I mean, dude, you're like 7 times her height. Like,
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled bed?
you, to me?
I shall return
Listen.
and tell them myself.
Kneels down, crouches further. Is still at like forehead height.
As
Listen.
you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long.
Like a swaddled babe.
Until then, do try and stay awake.
I should probably turn off these Steam announcements. Oh well. Actually, I should probably just turn off the overlay. But right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? This was a super impromptu stream. I didn't expect to... Oh wow, it's day. It was not a storm sight. That's the change. I was so sick of that in Witcher 3. What, the voice acting, or...? Good VA, but some English accents like that are kind of annoying. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I mean, it gives them character. Maybe not the right kind of character. But, I mean, yeah, there's only so many voice actors you can hire, so many different voices you can do, I guess. They deserve a little respect, though. And it's hard to make the characters come alive. Especially like an MMO where you got like 5,000 characters. Or any RPG, really. God, the gods, you've returned. There's even be weeping in the streets. I've given you cause to weep for what? The knights. Please stay out of harm's way. Dude. That big boy. There he is. There's my unit. The only man who can measure up to me in that size. Have at you! Let us compare heights! It's like that scene in Full Metal Alchemist where they all flex the shirts off. Have at you! And then you shake hands. Unfortunately, I'm much lither the Rogadin. So, that hourglass figure. Very anime boy. Sarcastic man with a strange contraption on his shoulder. I see you met Thancred. As for you, Phasar, you're just the sort of adventure we need around here. But you show the same kind of people at Thancred as you've shown me. 132 gil. Ah. So many spikes. Hell yeah, dude. Spikes. The heck up. The thing is, though, is that I can also get away with these spikes because I'm a good guy because I have the white spikes. See? See? There you go. Okay, Momuraji. Okay, Coffer and Coffin. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and proffer the pumpkins. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanaimo wines for which I wait is late. I would prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the Coffer and Coffin. Present this receipt of purchase to Gagari at the Royal Plantations, and she shall yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend this time-consuming contest, but I truly appreciate your assistance. A lot of alliteration there, or at least attempted alliteration. Hello, Gagari. Couldn't you just like walk over there? I mean, it's like 10 seconds away. Alright, well. There is my receipt of purchase. You're to deliver this decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is somewhat scarce in these parts, and as such we are always deluged with demand. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the bar. I always know how to get to the bar. Every adventurer knows how to get to the bar. Alright, we gotta go fast. Oh, so fast. Yeah, man, I gotta love those spikes. Spikes are honestly the most appealing feature of my characters, so I really hope you really hope you're not dissing that. Look at that. I really like that half shoulder guard. It reminds me of who has that? Like Verax or whatever in RuneScape? Verox, I think. Yeah. I've always really liked half shoulder guards. They are so ineffectual, like so impractical as armor, but holy cow, they look awesome. Oh, this guy's doing some. Oh, this guy's no, he's way higher level than me. Oh no, he's level 12. Why does his name is Sprout? Like some swaddled babe. Oh, that's cool. Alright, it must be... I appreciate the world building for that. It must be necessary for that to be created. Mr. Sodia asked you to bring this for me. Meaning of remorse. Reckon this is the time to carry his drunk son and horse back home. But how's an honest to God's pumpkin from the royal plantations? He can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. That's your scoff down beastly amount of meats and start to tell it in health. It'd be good to get more vegetables in their bellies, assuming I can get the stubborn bastards to try something new. Thanks for the help, laddie. And marmot steaks. Hell. Oh wait, I thought that was a main scenario quest. Oh no, where do I have to go? That not? Oh heck. Where's? Wait, where's that? Do that. Save like a minute or two. Might as well, right? I mean, we've got, you know, got a decent amount of time. Wow, I'm surprised there's not a lot of people. Well, it is late now. It is 1:10 a.m. local time. So, I guess I can't be too surprised, right? Okay. So I want to get to the point where I was, not to the point where I was in the trial, but I want to just get to the point where I unlock the inn and then go to bed. Actually, can I do that? Quick second. Go ahead and do that. Oh, I passed it. I'm a fool. I thought the sound got a little quieter. Oh, no, it just did for me because I turned my volume down. 2.5 hours. I did not expect to be playing this still. I did not expect to be playing this at 1 a.m. I mean, you know, I'm happy to play it. I'm just I was like, oh, I'll get my, you know, wind down, tire myself out, go to bed immediately after work. But no, man, I'm enjoying it. Meantime, I'm still running cactar. Oh, I need to kill him. Yes. Current Shell Sweeper. I remember these guys were hard to find for a little bit. Oh, okay, so this is, yeah, alright, so this is the part where it tells you how to get your own houses, that sort of thing. The Momiraji is like, hey, there's adventure housing, but I want to know I can get a house. It's like, no, you can't. Adventure. And so each of the three nations is established a residential district where like-minded adventurers can establish a base for activities. Rewards, which in turn has 60 plots of land. Wealthy individuals can purchase them and then make a house. And you make, yeah, have a house. We'll do the first one. And the land, the Goblet. Interesting name for a residential district, I'd say. I guess maybe for like, because, you know, tavern. So adventurers gather in taverns. Goblet, adventure housing, maybe? That's some theory crafting at work there. Oh, that's a big windmill. Are we sure we're not in the Netherlands? Netherlands? Oh, witch hint. Whoa, holy. Is that someone's house? Holy cow, that's awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, it must be, right? I love that. Is that pagoda? Is that the name for them? The goblet. Okay, thank you. Yep. And that's a tune here. Oh, you don't need a tune to these. Okay, well, we do now. And leap. Oh wow, alright. Cool. Best. Oh, seriously? Did it dump me out? Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, so at some point... Oh. Oh, you have to be level... Oh, I am level 7. Okay, well, let's turn this quest then. Alright. Now teleport to the residential district. Okay. Alright, there's just got... There's a bunch of quests, but actually, I think... Alright, 2 there... Let's see. Oh, I can go that way. Just put on auto run, honestly. Alright, so let's see. Gonna go central? Oh, that is central. So from here I can north. Oh, hey, there's the dungeon. That must be the first dungeon. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and knock this out. Let's watch you play though. Okay, yeah, no worries, Rushin. Hey, yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone joining me for, you know, the silly beginning bits of it. Thanks for joining, man. It's late, so I don't begrudge you anything, but I'm also doing this because a friend of mine wanted to see my first steps. And she's asleep, so I figured I might as well record it. So, I'll see you later, Rushin. I hope you have a good night, man. I'll be streaming this probably more if people like it so much. But yeah, tonight I'm just going to get through to the end part and call it quits, probably. Don't know if I'll do anything else. Probably just head to bed straight after. So, have a good one, man. Just enjoy it. Ooh. Sure, at some point, I'm sure, I can't wait to get him out. I'm sure at some point that'll be for method of travel, but for now. Right here. Wait, I think. Yes. I think. Must be in the coffer right now, right? You would think. Did I actually wait? Go way past him? Okay. If this is a main scenario quest, you have to take everyone's order. 1, 2. Just stand on this table. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just forget. Oh. No, don't tell me. Oh, dirty. Finest ale chilled with an ice shard. Everybody drinking all the time. Come on, guys. Yep, that's all the orders. Over. Cool. Yeah, I'll take that. Take XP boosts. Okay. Go kill some antlings, basically. There we go. Let's fuck them up. So, yeah, so antlings are part of the hunter's log. So like I was saying to Austin earlier, it's like, yeah, it's probably a good idea to you know, do quests instead of just go out and hunt stuff until you've like done most of the quests, because most of the quests will let you like triple dip experience. You'll get experience from your monster, get experience from your hunter's log, and you'll get experience from the quest. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Yes. And then, yeah, you combo your attacks, and if you kill multiple monsters already, you also get more experience, to my understanding. It's like, okay, so yeah, you can see there, so that's the first... See, that's just moving on. It doesn't tell you about it yet. I think you have to be like level 10 or something like that. That unlocks the bit that you need. But you could tell there how it had like a little cone in front of him. That's the AoE attack that you gotta avoid. Or stun. I'm killing these guys too fast for another one to show up, but it'll appear. Okay, and while we're here, we're gonna go tune to this giant aetherite. Massive aetherite. It's just amazing. Welcome to the first station. Let's register as a favorite destination. Okay. Security token. Oh, okay. Well, I can get. There's an app for that. Interesting. You're scared the first to come here and make the claim. Earn a quick coin. Unless you have put this feat, you won't see a single guild. Seriously, I mean, antlings. They're not even like ants. Hold them nearby. You'd think we are out of way. Truth is, the antlings have been more active than ever. We can never have too many evil-blooded adventurers to help preserve peace in the area. Unless your aid should gladly assign your task. Gods know we have no shortage of them here. No leather wristbands. Or just money. Money. Well, little actions. There we go. So this is the point. Rampart, which is the... So, this is the point where we have to upgrade our gear. Rampart's our first, like, major thing. So this just makes us take 20% less damage. Which is... Continue. Alright, so we need a... What was the... We need level 5, what was it? Oh man, I am bad at this. Alright, level 5... Head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Arches. Items. Oh, I need to go to... No, I'm an idiot. I need to go to the armor for that, don't I? Versus spell. Okay. So, buyback, okay. Thank you, Michelle, for that huge amount of cash. I'm gonna put a decent dent in it. Actually, I should have some gear, right? Don't I have? Okay, armory chest. What is the... Shoot. Oh geez, I'm really bad at this. Armory chest. Control plus I. There we go. Is this level 5? It is. This level 5 is. Was my already or this? This better than. Oh, I actually don't have a ring in this. Yeah. So I need a level 5. Hands, feet. Yeah. Oh. Cool. It's 8. Just want to get something cheap because we'll get better stuff. Cheapest thing we got. A level 5. Fingerless leather gloves. Badass. Okay. Okay, cool. What? Cool. I believe that's everything. Head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Head, body. Yep. Alright, there you go. Okay. And a hotlock. Yep, because we're going to want a shield. So might as well get that one. Let's accept this quest. That, and then one. Goblins. Okay, so go kill some kobolins. More wagons. I remember this was the first quest that I did where someone was doing it at the same time with me, and they we were killing them together. That was nice. I'm correct. Which I believe I am. Or this might be. No, okay, this was so this quest after this, I believe, is the one that I have. So, yeah, cool. In the meantime, let's actually put on that hotline. Go. Does our bonus. Woo! Level 5, baby. Alright, so up here. Yeah, so a little bit of fighting. I believe that there's an NPC here. Maybe not. Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's a good example of the AoE that you gotta watch out for. Goblin? Easy, easy. I didn't realize this game was fun. Oh. I need to get better at dodging that. I think there was something that I needed to do that helps you dodge better, but I cannot recall what it was. Okay, we're just going to be doing a few quests. I don't know exactly how many are left for the... it's like 1 or 2 more, I'm pretty sure. The kobolins are really interesting design. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be like goblin kobold things. Look nothing like either of those. So. What strength? Or 3240. Dang, that's a lot of XP. Yeah. Actually, let's get that. Where's that? Oh, this gives you. Oh wait, this is better. Oh darn. This one's strength. But this one gives you 1 of each. Wow, that's it's really good. Okay. Okay, spring and cleaning. Littering the tracks with silver ore. Yes. Okay, I recall this. So let's go. So we gotta go investigate 4 silver ores. Let's go get this one. I believe it's this one. There's like one other thing from Emoti, and then that's the in bit. We can go to bed. Interesting, the springing design too. you are used to Skyrim, or pretty much any game that you play this brigand, because there aren't actually that many of. Very different design here. Yeah. Than in those games. They are like little, I don't know, cloud. Oh, and so this is, yeah, full active tie-in event, yeah. So these little blue circles are the fates. Since I want to just kind of get through to the, to that end unlock so I can go to that theme. I'm not going to do it this time, but I'm sure my next stream will do some of that. Alright, there's two. Oh, it's this one somehow. A little bit silly of me. Yep, so those attacks you just want to avoid. They're pretty easily telegraphed. I'm sure the bosses get harder, but at this stage they're really easy. So it's good to just get as much practice in. Yeah. As well, right? Sure. So I'm pretty sure one of these quests sends you back to Mimodi, and that's the one that gets you. No, on Ora's Hounds of Bone, the rocks on the track with their goddamn leftovers. Some superstitious miners believe the springers are harbingers of fortune, but I recommend the creatures might be not more than pests like kobolds. As far as I'm concerned, there's no better omen for Imogene and Sons than you. I don't know why I decided to read all of that out. Alright, let's get our first weapon upgrade from this. That's right. There's a big old vein up. Yeah, okay, so this is I remember this quest. You meet Ankrat again. Oh, well, since we're here, I might as well go. Goodbye. Goodbye, high potion. Both of these rings suck, so I will take the gold. R2. 30 unique quests. Oh, okay. Points. Which one is it? Oh, okay. Special rewards. Alright, neat. Okay, so gotta go to the no wait, is this oh, okay, yes, that's right, we have to get these kids to leave people alone. To the children. So that Weissing can actually get on with his work. Really? Apparently children are just... Apparently that's a Lalafell child, which is interesting because it's about the size of a normal Lalafell. So not much of a growth spurt, that's for sure. Wow, I look so plain in this compared to my... God, why does the starter gear look so cool compared to like the... I realize it's beginning gear, but God, it looks so cool compared to even the beginning gear. Yeah, well. This guy wants to... That patch is kind of cool, though. How do you like that? My stand wants to make loads of money. LODS of EMONE. So that he can do good. Cool. Nice. I appreciate. I respect that. I respect that. It's too bad that he's about to get dunked on, real bad. Let's see. But, I mean, yeah. So I played through a little bit further than this in the demo, so I kind of know the quest line thus far.